Okay, so gonna make a little video to talk about this because frankly, putting this in the post is gonna be way too goddamn long. Sea of Thieves community, my love. Let me just point something out to every one of you who are complaining about the brand new season and some of the mechanics that are being utilized in this brand new season to their advantage. One of which I saw was the fact that blunder bombs are being heavily used to bash you off your ship to be able to sail out of the borders and your ship blow up. Another one was the fact that there'll be three individuals who are hanging together in an alliance, and obviously all of them have the PvP. One gets hunted on, then it's a 1v versus 3. To the fact that many individuals who are newcomers to the game won't be able to afford all of the inventory to be able to purchase because they just won't have that funding, and this mode is going to be inaccessible to them. So on and so on and so on. Even the Red Sea one, that one's funny as hell. I'm going to say this, all right? You are complaining about a mechanic in the game that has been there so prevalently for the last little while. Blunder bombs have always been there. And I know a lot of people are like, they're a massive inconvenience now because they blow you from your ship. Well, yeah, that's the intention. They haven't been a massive inconvenience before. All of a sudden, they're a massive inconvenience because you're being used in a tactical way. The multiple ships with one ship being hunted for PvP. Yeah, it sucks. Spawning into a map and all of a sudden you see 3 ships there in the distance. Instead of being upset about it, why not be like, you know what, whatever, I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna make sure I can survive this. Who cares? Honestly, they're doing tactically. They're utilizing a mechanic in the game that's available and accessible for the purpose of battling it out. And yes, it may be at a disadvantage for you, and that sucks. And I know some people are like, yeah, but I was on a hot streak. I was like doing 10 kills, 11 kills. Well, then fuck. Whose problem is that? That's your fault. There's always a risk in the game. If you have a shit ton of kill streaks and then all of a sudden you find yourself in a disadvantaged situation, whose fault is that? I understand where people are going, that there needs to be some consistency when it comes to the PvP hunting. I understand where people are going. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that everyone's reasons for being upset is not justified. I'm just saying some of these things that people are complaining about have been so prevalent in the game, from alliance ships to blunder bombs to people not able to get resources. Hello, have you not played the game since the beginning? Fucking go to an island and get resources. It's not that goddamn hard. Go to a fort. Go to one of those new Spanish forts and get resources. Now, there's a shit ton of resources there. One trip in there would be perfectly fine for a PvP encounter. All I'm saying is that stop complaining. Enjoy the game. If you legit have serious issues with the game, yes, do a ticket to the developer if there's an actual game-breaking mechanic. But from what I've seen, a lot of the stuff that a lot of people are complaining about is stuff that's already in the game. The mechanics are already there. People are just utilizing them in a tactical approach to be able to get a victory. And that is what I feel a lot of people are complaining about because it's tactically disadvantageous for me. Get better.